Welcome to another great season of the Homegrown Hunter.
That was about,
what is he, 30 yards?
I don't even think so. I'd say 20, 25 yards when you shot. Nice shot.
The cannon.
Yeah.
That's how she's
nice
done,
shot.
fellas. Welcome to the Homegrown Hunter TV. We got lots of action coming towards you. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Go from there. All right.
This is the Homegrown Hunter. Man, I gotta get up at 4. I don't really want to do this. Last night I went to bed, I'm like, man, 5 hours sleep. But once you get here, it's awesome listening to the world wake up, man. Oh, they're there. Coming up to the left.
An old high school buddy of mine, Jethro, invited me out to turkey hunt with him after roosting some birds the night before.
Hmm? Comes in, take one. Oh, I'll try and pull a double. There's 2 of them there. 3 of them there.
Jeff and I have been good buddies since 1994. 30 years, and we have no idea where it's gone. It's gone so fast. We've had a lot of good times over the years, and he's a hard-working farmer. Constantly working on equipment, working land, and getting things done. But being a farmer, he can keep his eyes on the animals that we're after. This bird is within range, but I was waiting for the other bird to get in close so that Jeff would have an opportunity and we could maybe just pull a double.
Do you want to take him?
Oh, you go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Next time he gobbles. Here we go. Yep. See if we can get him in. He's coming. He's coming. He's running. Just let him play it out for a bit. Awesome. Oh, buddy! Did that just happen? Oh, man. Look at that. When a plan comes together, brother. I can't believe that just happened, dude. Oh, man. That was awesome. Well, I'll tell you, folks. Oh, Jeff called me last night, late in the evening, and said, I just put 3 gobblers to bed, and that was awesome, man. I dropped the first one. He only had a smaller 5-inch or 6-inch beard on him. And Jeff says, "Here comes the other one." Sure enough, brother.
And now, this week's Cut to the Chase segment, brought to you by Rack Stacker.
So we just killed that bird with Jeff. I'm gonna give him a box of TK7s as a gift, as a thank you for allowing me to come out and hunt. It was so cool for him to give me a call yesterday and say he's got these birds roosted. It's the least I can do. So I know he's shooting 12 gauges. It's about time he starts shooting the real brand, Kent. The TK7s are awesome. They've got a couple of different varieties of turkey shells. These ones here are the tops. That's what I shoot. There's also the bismuth, which is for like the eco-friendly guys that want to use non-toxic lead, but a little more punch power. And then we've also got the ultimate turkey load. So here comes Jeff. I'll give this to him and offer it to him as a gift. And then we're gonna go out for breakfast. So I told you I had something for you. There's a box of TK7 12 gauge for you.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I was shooting. That's what I always shoot.
Oh yeah.
Mafagani Safaris, Africa's superior South African safari destination for the whole family, proudly presents Homegrown Hunter TV. Brought to you in partnership with Rack Stacker, Canada's leader in big game attractants. Campbellford Chrysler, a small-town dealer with a huge inventory. Huckabones Equipment, Ottawa Valley's Kubota dealer. Kent Cartridge Canada, Bishop Lake Outdoors. Nature of Design, Signs and Graphics, and these other fine sponsors.
It's now time to go turkey hunting with Tyrel, Ashlyn, Shane Yenden, and myself. We're going to work as a team, calling in the birds. We hadn't hunted this property yet this year, but we knew there was always birds in the area. It was just a matter of where we were going to pull them in from.
Oh, he's moving fast, man. He's a big tom, too. He's at your 7 o'clock. There he is. He's 10 yards.
With this big gobbler at only 10 yards away, let me explain how we set this up. So we knew on this property that the birds like to roost here and here. By setting up between the two locations and at this cross point, they like to go through the gate. So we knew if we set up close to there, at some point in the morning, we would have birds in front of us. Because this tom was in the lower part of the field, he couldn't see the decoys, so we kept calling, which drew him closer to Shane and I. He done a 90-degree left-hand turn heading straight towards those decoys in front of Tyrel and Ashlyn. That's why this bird is so close to us. We stopped calling and he went straight to the decoys.
He's beautiful.
Must have had a Bud Light.
Out of respect to Steve's Avian X decoys, Tyrel opted to wait for the bird to get clear before taking a shot.
You'd be upset if Ty killed him?
I want him to.
Okay. Shoot him when you're ready, Ty.
My gun to whack him.
Yep.
I don't know if my gun would be in the way that he
No, it won't be. Don't worry about that. Hang.
Attaboy.
Got her done, son.
Nice shooting, brother.
Nice shooting, my man. Well done. That was a plan. Yeehaw!
Closed captioning brought to you by Woodland Mill, a Canadian premier forestry products company.
That's a beautiful tom.
Yeah, it is. Look at the color on his head right now. Look at that. That's awesome.
Here.
That's wicked. Look at that.
That's beautiful, man.
Great turkey.
You put on a heck of a show.
It did.
I don't think he liked that AVNX.
I don't think you liked the Kent shell.
Well, you proved that. He was at like 10 yards when he passed us.
I thought he was super close to you guys. I tried to send a voice message through to you guys and be like, if he does anything, tell Shane to shoot him.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know how close he's gonna come.
I'm like, yes, filming? I turned it over, or just went, he's at 8 yards. Look at your 10 o'clock. Look at your 10 o'clock. He's like, I see him. The traditional don't
You
move.
could actually hear it.
Him walking.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
Every time
awesome.
they're drumming when he's going.
Yeah.
I couldn't, where I was kneeled, I couldn't quite see you guys, but he moved just far enough into the corner that I did one of these. I could see you guys and I'm like, oh, he's really close to them.
Yeah, that was tight, man.
Which makes sense.
That was a
'cause it was-
perfectly executed plan. Like, we talked about it, we obviously know the property. We haven't been in here at all this year.
Nope.
We have not scouted at all. We just knew there was birds here.
Yeah.
So we brought the stronghold ground blind in, which is the horizontal windows is what we shot
It worked
at.
great.
Yeah,
I could
'cause
see
you
him
can see the whole
all the way
horizon.
across.
Yep. Worked good, man. Badlands rocks.
Turkey
Get yourself
thunder.
some Badlands. What's that?
Turkey thunder.
Oh, yeah.
Thunder.
All around us. I couldn't believe how many there were.
Everywhere.
The Homegrown Hunter team and I rely on using the revealed trail cameras throughout the year to send us information that's happening on our hunting property. There's lots of great accessories like the solar panel and the extended range antenna to get the information that we need throughout the app, and we don't have to go in here at all. I set the camera up just like this, it gets me the information I need, and it's right to my fingertips. If you're interested in checking out revealed trail cameras or any of the accessories, be sure to check out rackstacker.ca and we'll ship it right to your door.
Welcome back to the Homegrown Hunter.
I'm now going to take a good buddy of mine, Karl Forder, out for his first turkey. He's never turkey hunted before, and we're going to reap in his first bird.
So if you and I can stay low, try and get to this tree, I might be able to convince him to come to the left.
Using the pines to our advantage, we crawled our way closer to the edge of that field. The birds were making their way closer to us as they were curious of what the fan was.
This week's Tech Tip is brought to you by Banks Outdoors, distributed in Canada by Rackstacker.
But you were saying that the ultimate turkey load is more of a heritage load for most turkey hunters.
Amazing load to shoot a turkey with. We actually have a sorting table. So the sorting table, we run each pellet down this
Each
table.
one of these pellets have gone down
It's
this
done in a
table.
lot, and they run down. If they run off to the side, they're out. Each pellet that passes the first time, we run them again. And we run them 5 times so that we make sure we're getting consistently round pellets. Okay? So that kind of gets into a little bit of ballistically why it performs so well. And we have a higher antimony count in our lead than maybe our competitors do. So it's a harder pellet, okay? It's not going to fracture But the other thing is a lot of lead on set rock. Lead's a fairly soft material. We're not
When you say
talking
fracturing, when the gun goes off and it's obviously coming down the barrel, you're saying that pellet alone could fracture and then it throws the shot off.
It could fracture. This is a problem with bismuth, not so much lead, but it will deform. Okay? So it's no longer round. So now it's going to behave differently when it leaves the barrel. Okay? So you get your flyers and your powder. We wanted everything that comes out of that gun to be as perfect as possible. It is a really neat process. We do spend time, making each shell and making sure that we're loading the best lead in it that we can.
Too, right? You gotta have some fun. I usually put 2 or 3 rounds through every year. These 2 big gobblers were closing the distance on Karl and I, and unfortunately Nate had shut the camera off just before he shot.
Yeah, because I was going to go for the one on the left, the one on the right was just a few feet closer, so I'll take the one on the right. Oh, God, what a rush. First time, first turkey. Thank you very much, Steve.
You bet, brother. That was awesome. We crawled our butts all the way up here and we flagged them. We knew those birds were awfully close. I got the shakes, brother.
Yeah. I'm shaking like a Ford Fender. Look at that. All right. That's crazy. Seen them far away, but never up this close.
Quite the experience to crawl up like that, eh?
That is very cool. I've eaten them. They're amazing. I never shot one. And that was on my bucket list this year. I'm Steve, because we're good friends on Facebook, eh? And I said, that's on my bucket list. And he just called me up and says, how would you like to come turkey? And it's like, really? Very cool.
That's awesome.
We'll be right back.
See if we can spawn. They come through, you can't see from here, but when you're in that blind, if you're looking this way, keep an eye out down this to the radio. Not here, but over there.
After getting my son Logan and his buddy set up at a different turkey property, Steve Morton and I decided to go over to another property that's actually a horse farm. The owner has allowed me to turkey hunt there whenever I see a turkey, but because there's no roosting grounds, it's literally just a spot and stock situation. I do have to apologize because while we were running and gunning some birds, at some point we accidentally hit the volume on our camera and the volume is not there, so we apologize. You are going to want to stick around though because it gets awfully exciting here right at the tail end of the video. We spotted a bird cruising the cornfield along the edge of the fence. This is a neighboring property we're not allowed to hunt. But because this hen was there, we were pretty sure there'd be a gobbler kicking around. Sometimes you just have to wait it out and wait for the gobble to happen or spot them. After spotting a bird at the neighboring property to the east of us, we crouched down low and used the land to our advantage. We ran with the hill in our face to the top to try and encourage the 2 birds that we had seen on the neighboring property to come over to our side of the fence, see if they wanted to play. Let's see how this rolls. Just as we thought we'd have a game plan in place, here comes the farmer working the land to get it planted. This wasn't very far from where we were hunting. We thought we were screwed. That is until we heard a gobble to our left.
Saved my life. There's 2 of them. Oh, excuse me. That's multitasking. That's impressive. That's not right. Still on? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he started.
Here are the two birds we heard gobble. They're not 100 yards away, with a valley between us. The tree line is the neighboring fence. We need to encourage those birds to come over to us. You're going to see me lean up several times. It's only because I'm trying to get that fan high enough so that the birds can see it down in the valley. Watch what happens next.
I seen feathers just like that.
Let's see an instant replay on that shot. How is that for a close encounter?
For past episodes, be sure to check out hghtv.ca. Until next time.